So tell me about habits that you've noticed. The people you spend time with have to be just extraordinary. Between the iconic entrepreneurs, the people who you do business with the different companies, successful managers of different companies, et cetera, world leaders. What do you see is some of the common habits of these successful people, outside of believing in the best in people like you talked about, not being as critical, being flexible mentally, whatever? What are some of the other habits?
I think that the most important attribute of a good leader is somebody who listens well. A good leader, knows what he thinks. So there's no point in, spouting what you think to your team. What you need to do is learn from your team, learn from your customers, listen. I'm a great believer in writing things down. So if I'm having a meeting and people are coming up with lots of ideas, if I don't write things down, I know I'm only going to remember, a couple of things the next day. And often, quite a lot of my meetings are, at the bar at 1 in the morning, and I know definitely I'm not going to remember the next day what my staff have told me. So again, write things down, and then the next day you can pull out your list and you can set about sorting things out. If I'm flying on a Virgin airline, I'll meet all the passengers, I'll listen to them, write things down. I'll meet the staff, listen to them, write things down. And sometimes it's tiny little things, but it's those tiny little things that make for an exceptional company over an average company. So, here in America, Virgin America, we started it a few years ago. I think the reason it consistently gets voted the best airline in the States is because, we listen and we get all those little details right. So that our customers are happy. And if our customers are happy, your staff are happy, your staff smile. It's quite rare on airlines to have staff that smile, but they do smile because the customers are happy and everybody's happy. Yeah.
So listening is a key. Listening.
Yeah,
any other habits or attributes that you see in entrepreneurs outside of being excellent listeners? How about work ethic?
Oh, your reputation's all you have in your life, and your brand is your company's name. So Virgin, say in my case, and your own name, Richard Branson, and you must, I think, conduct your life in a way that you're not going to damage your brand, and I think it's also most likely good for your personal life to try to conduct your life in a way that that hopefully holds the family together and looks after your children and your friends and so on. So being running your company in an ethical way is critical, and you must do nothing that I think if you think, if I read about this in the paper tomorrow, would I feel comfortable? And if you feel that you're not going to feel comfortable reading about it in the paper, then you almost definitely shouldn't be doing it. And I think that that's quite a good rule.
Hey, my name is Worre, and if you're involved in the network marketing profession, I want to invite you to come to the Network Marketing Pro YouTube channel. Every week, we put out content on how you can become a network marketing professional. We have tips, ideas, strategies, interviews with million-dollar earners in the profession, interviews with global icons like Tony Robbins or Sir Richard Branson, lots of different things that we provide. They're absolutely free. Do yourself a favor, click on the link, subscribe to the YouTube channel, tell your friends to do the same, and I can't wait to see you there.